Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be starting from question number 3 of chapter 8a, that is triangles. We have done question number 1 and 2 in our previous videos, so don't forget to check those out if you have any problem in those questions or just wish to revise them. So let's just start with question number 3, exercise 8a. So guys, let's read what the question says. In triangle ABC, AB equals AC, that is this side is equal to this side. We understand that when two sides or two adjacent sides are equal, then the triangle is an isosceles triangle. And CP and BQ are altitudes. So CP and BQ are altitudes of this triangle. Prove that CP equals BQ. So we are given that CP and BQ are altitudes. So we have to prove that these altitudes are equal to each other. So we are given that in triangle ABC, AB equals AC, that is this side equals this side, and CP and BQ are altitudes. We have to prove that CP equals BQ. Now when you carefully look at the diagram, you realize that we have two right angle triangles forming with both CP and BQ each. So here I am having the triangle CBQ and here I am having the triangle BCP. So to get started, first we'll write in triangle CBQ and triangle BCP. So you can either start by proving that two angles are equal, or you can just prove it in between. Now the first thing that we'll do is angle CPB equals angle BQC equals 90 degrees, because if they are linear pairs, and if one of them is 90 degrees, the other one is obviously 90 degrees, because 90 plus 90 equal to 180. Now next, BC equals BC because that's our common side. And lastly, we have angle ABC equals angle ACB because they're opposite to equal sides of a triangle. So angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So let's get started. First, we can start with the common side one, that is BC equals BC. We can write the reason common side. Next, let's write this one that says angle BPC equals angle CQB. Angle BPC equals angle CQB equals 90 degrees, and that is given to us. Next, we can write that this angle, that is PBC equals QCB. Angle QCB equals angle PBC. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Now you can use this kind of a short form. These signs are accepted, but if you have to prove that two triangles that are congruent are having one common angle or side, or having congruent angle or side, you can't use CPCT. That is because it's not accepted many a times in the board or when you're writing the exam. So you'd rather write congruent parts or corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent or equal. So now we can prove that therefore triangle CBQ is congruent to triangle BCP by AAS test of congruence. Now, are we done with the question? Well, you're right if you have guessed that we are not done with the question. That is because we were supposed to find CP equals BQ or prove that CP equals BQ. But we have only proved that triangle CBQ is congruent to a triangle BCP. Now, what we can use, if you look closely in these two triangles, is that PC and BQ are corresponding sides. So let's write, therefore CP equals BQ. Now CPCTC isn't accepted, so you can write corresponding sides of congruent triangles are equal, and hence we have proved that CP equals BQ. We are done with question number 3. Let's move on to question number 4. So guys, here I have the next question, that is question number 4. It says that in the quadrilateral ABCD, AD equals CD, that is AD equals CD, and angle A equals 90 degrees equals angle C. So this angle A is a right angle or 90 degrees, and it equals to angle C, that is also a 90 degrees. Proof that AB equals BC. Now in this one we are going to use a fairly different congruence criteria, that is you'll realize if you see the angle of this one. I'll be revealing it. Now we'll be using the triangles ABD and CBD. What we'll do is, we have angle A equals angle C, we have AD equals CD, and BD equals DB, or BD equals BD as common side. Now if you can guess the answer of which criteria we are going to use, well and good. If not, it's the RHS criterion, because we have the right angle, the hypotenuse, because in both the triangles it is opposite to the 90 degrees, and right angle, hypotenuse, and side. So AD and CD are the sides. So let's get started. It's a very straightforward answer. We can write, in triangle ABD and triangle CBD, okay, we'll go according to the RHS. Let's mention the right angle first. It says you can either write angle A equals angle C, or you can write angle DAB equals angle DCB. I prefer writing the whole thing to make it clearer. So I can write angle DAB equals angle DCB equals 90 degrees. The reason is given. Next we have H or hypotenuse, that is BD. So BD equals BD, common side. Next we have AD equals CD. So AD equals CD, given again. Now we have proved, therefore triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD by RHS congruence criterion. So guys, here we have proved that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD. But if you recall, that's not exactly what we are asked to prove in the question. We are said that we need to prove that AB is equal to BC. That is, this side is equal to this side. Now, if you can guess, it's a very simple answer. The short form is CPCTC, or you can say corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent or equal. So we'll just mention that, therefore AB equals to CD or CB or BC, since corresponding sides of congruent triangles are equal or congruent. So guys, here we are done with the question number 4 of exercise 8A. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for sure, and comment down below if you have any other requests, and don't forget to comment mainly because I'd like a response from you guys, that how do you like my videos and what more would you like me to present for you guys. And also don't forget to share this video with your friends so that I can achieve my goal of helping as many students around the earth or world as possible. Thanks for watching.